Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Jesse with Keeping It Real Finance, a channel that always has your back and tells it like it is. Today's episode we are going to be talking all about Tron. And no, I'm not talking about the 80s movie with Jeff Bridges or the 2000s movie, again with Jeff Bridges, which by the way, that was a fantastic movie for anybody out there who wants a movie recommendation. Highly recommend it, as Daft Punk is even in the movie. And they had an amazing soundtrack, one of my favorites. But I'm not talking about that Tron. I am talking about Justin Sun and Tron. TRX is the symbol, the token, the cryptocurrency, the network. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to Tron. I've been wanting to do a video on them for a little while, and I figured, hey, why not? After I just did my Aave video, it's time for a video on Tron. So we're going to be talking all about Tron today, and you're not going to want to miss this one, as it is another massive investment opportunity. All right. So as always, if you're a new time viewer, make sure to hit the subscribe button, click the bell to turn on notifications. And if you enjoy today's video, make sure to absolutely just crush that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Crush it like you were crushing somebody in Tron. There we go. Let's get it going. So who exactly is Justin Sun? Well, Jesse, here's who he is. So Justin Sun is the current CEO of Tron, BitTorrent, and Paywo, okay? He is the founder of Tron and Paywo, while he acquired BitTorrent in 2018 for a cool $140 million in cash. So Justin's got some money. Now, for those who don't know, BitTorrent is the largest player in decentralized computing architecture to distribute and store data, okay? Now, BitTorrent claims 170 million users as of 2018, and its protocols account for 40% of the world's internet traffic, making it the largest decentralized application. So this was a targeted purchase, and apparently they were looking for a buyer for a little while, and so that one made a lot of sense for Mr. Sun, all right? Now, Justin Sun is also the former chief representative for the Greater China area for Ripple. For all you XRP fans out there, that's Ripple, right? So he was the China head for the company. Now, he holds an MA, so a master's, in East Asia Studies from the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, Ivy League, and a BA in History from Peking University located in Beijing, China. Now here's some other accolades. At 26, he was chosen as a protege by Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, to study at Hupan University, where he is the only millennial graduate. He became the cover figure for Yazoo ZooCon in 2011 and Davos Global Leaders in 2014. In 2015, he was named China Network Television's, this is CNTV's, most noteworthy new entrepreneur. And from 2015 to 2017, he was named in Forbes China 30 Under 30. So he's a big deal, right? Now, Justin Sun is known for making headlines also. So here's a couple examples. So in June of 2019, he actually paid $4.5 million to have lunch with Warren Buffett before canceling to widespread surprise. The lunch later turned into a dinner and ultimately occurred in January 2020, as you can see here in this photo with him standing next to Mr. Warren Buffett, all right? Now, Sun also invested $1 million each into GameStop, AMC, and Silver in the recent Wall Street Bets action in the stock market. So he is very active in Twitter, for those who don't know. So, now let's pivot and talk about Tron. So, Tron's mission is to build, quote, a truly decentralized internet and its infrastructure. So he's basically building a new internet. Crazy. Just mind blown, right? Now, he has a LinkedIn profile. So per LinkedIn, founded in 2017, The Tron Foundation is dedicated to building the infrastructure for a truly decentralized internet. The Tron protocol, one of the largest blockchain-based operating systems in the world, offers scalable, high availability, and high throughput support that serves as the foundation for all decentralized applications in the Tron ecosystem. The blockchain also uses an innovative, pluggable smart contract platform to improve compatibility, scalability, and accessibility with Ethereum smart contracts. All right? Now, Sun himself is very active, as I stated, on Twitter. Here's a picture of him with the Wall Street Bets, sunglasses, and blonde hair once again, where he actively posts and comments. So here's a couple of them. So, quote, "Wow, facts unknown by most people." And he's commenting on 3 years old Tron processed 50% more transactions than 6 years old Ethereum with a face, right? Here's another one. Tron 2021 global #DeFi hackathon is officially launching. And he's commenting on the Tron Foundation is offering 10 million developer fund to encourage more entrepreneurs and developers to participate in building the Tron DeFi ecosystem. So remember, Tron is getting into DeFi. So that's big, right? A DeFi ecosystem at that. Remember my video yesterday on Aave? Well, this guy also wants to do that. Okay? Now, TRX is the symbol for the token for the Tron network. And where BitTorrent actually comes in is that it will be used to, number one, legitimize Tron, as it was previously accused of copyright, basically infringement, copying Ethereum and Filecoin's technology. Okay, and number two, as a network to mine coins using BitTorrent's peer-to-peer architecture and wide network of users. The TRX coin is currently used for entertainment and gaming, is kind of what it's doing now. All right. So, what does it all mean to you, right? This is the important part of the video. This is usually where I get in these videos, where the part about you. Okay, so here we go. So Justin Sun, first of all, succeeds at everything he does. I've seen this before, and so have you and other entrepreneurs, such as Mr. Elon Musk, Mr. Jeff Bezos, Mr. Steve Jobs, or coincidentally, Mr. Jack Ma of Alibaba. That's who I actually thought of before I even knew about the entrepreneur protege ship that he did with him, right? Crazy. And the other thing I know is that you don't bet against people like Justin Sun. Give him a few years and Tron could absolutely explode. I have no doubt about that, right? So Tron is a direct competitor of Ethereum, as well as Cardano, Polkadot, and others. But who's to say we can't have multiple platforms in the future, just as we have multiple operating systems today for iOS, Windows, Android, etc., right? Now, the Tron Foundation is based in Singapore, while Justin Sun is Chinese, clearly giving Tron an advantage in Asia. So he is widely known in Asia. He is a very big deal over there. So that's some market share that he can absolutely grasp and take hold of. Okay, be mindful of that. Now, the TRX coin is currently trading around 3.5 cents. So it's basically dirt cheap if you're thinking about a long play, right? So where you put 100 or a couple $100, leave it for the next 10 years, and not barring huge news, it can maybe be a swing play at some point, but it's basically a long play, right? So one main reason the coin itself isn't valued very high, and this is important for you to know out there, is that it's hard to purchase. It really is, okay? Especially if you're located in the United States, because we seem to just get screwed over when it comes to cryptocurrency in general. That what's available to the rest of the world, we get like a fraction of that here in the USA, all right? Now, this is because US regulations that basically center around tracking US investors and reporting their activity to the IRS. So shout out IRS, woo! You know, any exposure we currently have to cryptocurrency is in a very limited view compared to the rest of the world. So thus far, I have only found 2 exchanges where I can even find Tron. Those 2 are Kraken, number 1, and number 2, Voyager. Now, I am currently on the wait list for Voyager. I still haven't been able to crack into that one yet. Hopefully some of you out there that are watching this are into Voyager. Maybe you could leave a comment on what you think about it. I've heard good things about it, but can't get in at the moment. I'm on the, quote, wait list. Great. So Kraken, on the other hand, I've finally broken into that one. So Kraken took me basically 2 to 4 to 5, 6 weeks, I think. I have had numerous problems between their security. I couldn't get in. Then between verification, it took forever. Finally in now, but funding the thing is impossible. You can't connect a bank account. They want a wire transfer. I've kind of just said the hell with it when it comes to Kraken. It is so hard and not user-friendly at all that it makes me want to not even use it and just wait till Tron comes to another platform, which is probably what I'll do if Voyager does not approve me first. So that's one thing you need to know if you're thinking of getting into Tron. I would probably say go towards Voyager, and maybe one of the other platforms will pick it up in the meantime. I personally am also on Coinbase, I'm on Crypto.com, and I'm on Binance US, and it is not on any of those, okay? All right, so Tron in the long term could be an absolutely fantastic play for people like myself that like to hold things long. I view Tron as one of these investments that, like I said, you could put in $100, $200, and just kind of leave it there. You know, I brought this up on the channel before that if you put, I think it was $50 into Bitcoin in 2011, you would be a millionaire today, and that's not even a full 10 years later. So who's to say that with Tron, if you put 100, 200, 250, even $500 in it, and just left it for the next 10 years, that you wouldn't be a mega millionaire 10 years from now. We're time stamping this video, so right here, Jesse called it a mega millionaire on Tron, okay? Right? Hey, this is a good part, by the way, to insert my disclaimer right there. Boom! Disclaimer. But anyways, it's a fantastic opportunity. That's why I wanted to talk about it on the channel. The biggest thing I think the Tron has going for it, believe it or not, is its founder. Justin Sun is one of these guys that, you know, these shorts and all these people, they kept trying to do that with Elon. They tried to do it against Tesla. You know, they did it with Amazon. I mean, I have seen this story play out numerous times. And you don't bet against guys like this. He's gonna win in the long run. Somehow this guy's gonna win. Or at the very least, he's gonna be a competitor, right? So, you know, let's say that Ethereum is Microsoft, Cardano's Apple. You know, maybe Justin Sun, he's Android, right? You know, maybe that's what he is. So very, very possible. And that's why I wanted to tell you today, because currently this coin isn't worth anything at a little over 3 cents. If you look at the chart, it just kind of flutters around a little bit up, a little bit down. It's been doing that a long time. But what's key here is that if they get in that DeFi space that Aave's in, where they're actually crushing it, then Tron could explode. So the sooner that you get on the wait list for Voyager, the better. And if you want to give Kraken a shot, go ahead. But I have not been able to crack into Kraken. All right, so that's today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. This is Jesse. Remember, I am on Twitter at KIR Finance on Twitter. I'm keeping it real for you here and every day moving forward. And with that, I will see you next time. Later.